welcome. We're going to be doing some energy healing today. If you resonate with anything that is uncovered, you can release as well. Why is this? Very similar to our physical body. Some people like if you need a liver transplant, there's some people that match and other people that don't. So when we start uncovering these imbalances, you could match the frequency of the energy that I'm working on, and you can get it can release from you as well. Can you release everything? Maybe not, but this energy is very powerful. It's very limitless, and we're all connected. So definitely feel free to set those intentions at the beginning. Shortly, I'm going to be going live on TikTok in a few seconds. I'll go over what we're going to be doing, but if you do want to work with me, I do offer one-on-one sessions. I do video calls, phone calls, as well as pre-recorded sessions. So if you don't have time to sit with me, you can just fill out a form to get one of the energy healing modalities done with the topic. I'll record it, and then I will email you the YouTube video. So there's a lot of different options for you there. But this is offered at a discounted price for compared to my regular one-on-one session. So I'm going live on TikTok right now, so I'll do my best to communicate with what's going on here and vice versa. So you're like, who is this woman talking to? I'm talking to TikTok. So kind of live on both of them. So now I'm just going to be waiting for everybody to come in. And my cats are very rowdy today, so they may be joining the party. And I wanted to play around with these last time we were live, but I forgot. We haven't done affirmation cards in a while, so maybe we can dive in with that. Can have fun, you know. Hello, welcome. So I don't know how, and maybe you guys can help me. So give a poll, AI wallpaper. Hey Jared, how are you? Good afternoon. How do I add? Is it a filter? No. Enhance? No. How do I do this? How does one add something? You can add words here. How does one do that on the Tickety Talks? Anybody know how to do that? Whatever. Whatever. Good. How's your day going? My day is going very well. Very good. Thank you, Jared. How you've been wondering that too, Head in the Clouds. Someone told me how to do it and I forgot. So if anybody out there in TikTok, if you know how to do that, let me know. Because it would save me so much time and energy. But we're gonna, as requested yesterday when I was doing Reiki, a lot of people wanted me to do the emotion code, body code, belief code, body rhythm reset today as well. So I have a little bit of time. Good evening from Finland. Welcome. So if anybody wanted to sign up, if you are on TikTok, boot my face, I'll take you to my link tree. It is the second link that says TikTok, YouTube Live, and today's date. If you are on YouTube, you have to go to the description, and it is the first link there. But let's talk about what we're doing today. So we're doing some energy healing. It is the emotion code, the body code, the belief code, and body rhythm reset. What the codes do is we're identifying those balls of energy that you collected, little souvenirs or trinkets you've collected from the past that is contributing to physical, emotional, or mental symptoms in your body. And we use the codes, because there's charts here, to communicate with your subconscious mind to identify what these are. Now, your subconscious mind speaks in energy, so it's going to pick the closest one to it. So it's going to be like, okay. So we have this energy from the past. What is the closest thing that represents this experience That's in the body code, in the belief code, in the emotion code, and so forth. And so that's what it does. So that's why sometimes you get a lot of repeat stuff, because it's just close to it or around it. And we all have experiences, and maybe we do experience something where, you know, we do feel vulnerable multiple times, or we do need to add a defense mechanism to needing someone, and so forth. So with the I played Dungeons and Dragons this weekend, so all my dice are in here. Oh no. So hold on, let me get all my magical items. Hey Jared, what's up? Totally prepared. Okay, so with the emotion code, we focus on these emotions. So the emotions that you created, you didn't know what to do with, and you decided to hold on to them. When you hold on to this ball of energy, it gives your body and your mind a lot of information. First of all, you're still feeling the emotion, okay? It's tied to the memory of when it was created, and if you're lucky, it will create a limiting belief about you, other people, and the world around you. Now, your subconscious mind is very organized, and so if you have an experience and your subconscious mind is like, ooh, we need to create I'm not good enough, because if we create I'm not good enough for Samantha, she's not going to experience this situation again. She's going to stand back. She's going to be guarded a little bit, and that's kind of what we want. And then it puts it in a bin. And so every single time, there's my character, Nalatin. So every single time your subconscious mind has an experience, or every single time you have an experience, you hold on to it, your subconscious mind organizes them. And then after a while, you're going to have a bin filled with different experiences, different limiting beliefs that supports the theme, I'm not good enough. So you have all of these things here in this bin. This is a belief system. This is a powerhouse. This is like the big daddy. This is very powerful, where it can create imbalances for you, and it is fueled by imbalances. So with the belief code, we identify every experience you have, every limiting belief, or every experienced a statement that supports the I'm not good enough, and we uncover them one by one. These can be very sassy. They can be intense, and it can be like I'm looking into your soul, but it's not. I'm just having a conversation with you. We identify everything in your belief system, in your bin, and then we get rid of things that are fueling it or things that are being created by it. Then we release that, and then we chop the tree. Very powerful. The emotion code, I'm kind of going all over the place, you guys. So bear with me. So with the emotion code, we just focus on the specific emotion, because everything does start with an emotion. There are 6 different types. So there's yours, where you created the emotion. You have no one else to blame but yourself. Shared, so you, another person, or a group of people experience the same emotion, the same frequency, and they became best friends forever. Absorbed, you absorb someone else's baggage. Prenatal, you're in your mother's womb. Preconception, and then inherited. So you got your baggage from your ancestors. So that's the emotion code. And then the body code has everything. It is mind, body, and soul. It has the emotion code. It also has the belief code within it. And there are 6 different categories. I'm trying to pull it up right now, but there's 6 different categories. So there's emotional wellness, circulatory system, pathogens, misalignments, toxins, and nutrition and lifestyle. Within each category are subcategories within subcategories. So we're going to get really detailed with what you're holding on to. This doesn't mean I'm digging up into your skeleton closet or anything like that. It just means we're going to get detailed with, is it an entity? Do you have a limiting belief? Is your liver unhappy? And so forth. Okay, here it finally popped up. So here's the chart that we're going to be using today. And then body rhythm reset, we're just focusing on your nervous system. Whenever you have a conflict in your nervous system, it can cause it to be out of whack, where it can't rest and recover. Your body can't heal itself naturally or properly. Maybe it's a little slow, it takes a minute, or maybe it's just tapped out and doesn't have the energy to do it. Thank you. And so we find the origin story of when your nervous system went out of whack, clear everything up from that age, from that event, and then we see if there's any resistance or friction. What's really cool about this is, let's say you're 40 years old and we uncover your origin story started at 7, okay? We clear everything up from 7. So anything that happened after 7 years old that is associated with this event that happened at 7 will be released. So anything between 7 and 40 will be released. This is what we call the Great Purge, or the deepest spring cleaning that you will ever experience in your life, because it's sassy and the processing can be a little intense. So a lot of people have reported they have flu-like symptoms, super tired, emotions may surface, a lot of minor aches and pains. They just feel like they're being sick. They got a cold or something, but it's just their body's way of healing itself, releasing the gunk from the past. So that's kind of what we're doing today. If you wanted to sign up again, if you're on TikTok, just boot my face. It'll take you to my link tree. And it is the second link that says TikTok, YouTube Live. If you are on YouTube, just go to the description below. And it's the first link that says sign up here. Okay, so does anybody have any questions? And then TikTok's doing this thing where I see, it tells me every single person who's come in. So welcome everybody. But I miss if anybody is talking, so I'm just going to rewind a little bit. And the lovely pimples, don't forget the pimples. What do you mean pimples? I'm confused. I can't imagine how long it takes to heal after 42 years of obtaining it all. You know what? That's why the body rhythm reset is amazing, because then it kind of goes straight to the point and it like is a deep cleansing or clearing. All right, rewinding. Katie, what's up? Rewinding. Just had therapy, feeling great. I'm feeling great, Jared. Thank you. Hey, Jim. See, I missed everybody coming in and saying hi. Okay. Hello, welcome. Okay, good. Oh, good evening from Finland. Okay, I'm all caught up. Now I'm going back. We're going back all the way to the beginning. Thank you for the rose. What was the last one called? Body Rhythm Reset. Okay, just randomly scrolling here and intrigued what's going on here. Welcome, Roxy Rose. We're doing some energy healing. We're releasing the past so you can heal yourself. Now, if you want to sign up, you can. But if you are observing, you resonate with anything that's uncovered, you can get in on the secondhand healing as well. We're all connected. Hey, Will, what's up? Manny, not a psychic. You, Mandy, are the creator of your reality. So have they thought about you? You decide. Okay. You're already heating up by watching? Me too. I'm just talking. I was like, oh my gosh. Who am I preparing for? Someone's at my front door. Sorry. I was like, I didn't even hear my doorbell go off. Okay. Let me clean up and then we'll go ahead and get started. Sorry if that's loud. Alright, I'm feeling the energy. Y'all, it's gonna be a sassy session. Whew. This is Razzie 10, my half orc barbarian. I painted her. Focus. Okay, isn't she beautiful? Isn't she lovely? Okay. Not much, feeling great right now. How about you? Thanks for asking. Oh, you're very welcome. I'm doing very well. Hold on. I can't read your comment. This is blocking. Let's see. When we do big release thing, I normally get pimples on my face, like I'm hitting puberty again, like deep, clean. Really? That's so fascinating. I mean, unfortunate, but very fascinating. Okay. And y'all, we're working with the new notebook today. It's so fresh, but I have no pen, so they're all kind of dying right now. Okay. So first up, let me put, okay, so we are doing Ninja Goddess. Okay. Ninja Goddess will not be joining us, but will be hitting us up on YouTube. So let me get that timestamp. So 14:33, and we're doing a belief system. So Ninja Goddess, as you know, you will be my guinea pig. I will be explaining everything. All right, what are we doing? Ooh, this is gonna be a good one. We're going to be doing love and relationships. All right. I think this is why this is a sassy one. I'm already sweating. Okay, so I have the timestamp, so I'm going to go ahead and move my subconscious mind aside and welcome Ninja Goddess over here, and we're locked on and connected. So for anyone who's new to this, I move my subconscious mind aside. So we just put her over here. She's good. She's just going to hang out over here, and I welcome Ninja Goddess's subconscious over here. Everything is energy. We're all connected, just like our cell phones. We're all connected to each other. We're all having a conversation, and we're not physically around each other. And so I cannot read your mind whatsoever, okay? I'm going to be doing some muscle testing. This is a muscle test that I do. When I say yes, the muscle's strong. When the answer is no, the muscle goes weak. So that's why I'm going to be asking a lot of questions, and I'm going to be answering a lot of questions. They'll be like, who is this woman talking to? I'm talking to the person I'm connected to. I want to be part of the conversation because I'm just the interpreter, okay? We're doing a belief system. Now, do not be married to these statements. What does this mean? We're going to be uncovering a lot of statements here using this chart here. Now, we all have our own unique experiences. We all perceive the world differently based on those experiences. And so when a statement comes up that we uncover, you may resonate with it, 100% be like, yes, this is me. Yes, let's continue. Or you have to tweak it a little bit. Be like, you know what? I don't really think this word works, but let me put that word in. Perfect. You may resonate with the emotion behind I feel like I'm yelling. You may resonate with the emotion behind the statement, and that's cool. You may associate it with something different. So if I say pink, you'll think of purple, and purple will be the statement. Or you're just like, I have no idea where this came from. I don't resonate with it at all. And that's okay. We're starting with the conscious mind and we're working our way to the unconscious mind. It's like watching the end of a movie and you have no idea what is going on. You're like, who are these people? Who are these characters? Am I supposed to care? And so we have to start with a conscious mind and kind of collect all the quest items from the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, before we can be granted access to the subconscious mind. So there's a couple of levels. Well, first, let me find out. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to love and relationships? Yes. What kind of tree is this? So this is a basic tree. And like I said, don't let the name basic fool you. This just means it has all the layers of the mind, okay? So, hey, Ryan, what's up? So we have the conscious mind, which is the branches, the subconscious mind, which is the trunk of the tree, and the unconscious mind, which is the root. And sometimes, if you're lucky, you'll have the soil, which is still in the unconscious mind, but this is more absorbed the first 7 years of your life because we have no ability to reason. So we're going to start with the conscious mind. These also known as negative programs. Again, don't be married to the statements. Okay? Got it? Everyone get it? Got it? Awesome. Let's begin. All right. So what are the negative programs? We have survival, codependency. So we're in the root chakra. I spend all my life giving, but I never get anything in return. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, solar plexus. Who was that? Thank you. Lovely. Change. I refuse to accept change. I refuse to accept change. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, still in the solar plexus. Change. I want things to stay as they are. I want things to stay as they are. Is there another negative program? Yes. Oh my gosh, my nose is running. The glamorous life of being an energy cleaner. This is too difficult for me. A cult for me. Is there another negative program? No. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you for the hand hearts. Okay. So is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. So we gathered everything from the conscious mind, and now we've been granted access to the subconscious mind, the limiting beliefs, the trunk of the tree. Since we're getting deeper into the mind, you may not resonate with the statements as much, and that's normal. All right. So what are the limiting beliefs? Survival, codependency, codependency. I spent all my life giving and I never get anything in return. All my life giving. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Love, heart chakra, self. I don't know what my needs are. What my needs are. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Hey, Mystic. Power, solar plexus. Oh my gosh. Change. I refuse to accept change. Accept change. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. So we have made it to the unconscious mind, the root of the tree. One statement that started it all. All right. So show me that faulty core belief. Survival, sabotage. Everyone ignores me. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. So we're still in the unconscious mind, but this is a soil. You got this the first 7 years of your life. You absorb this. Now, you can get this as an adult, but it's a little harder to do. So at that age, we just don't have any ability to reason, and we're soaking everything up. So anything we see, anything we hear, anything we experience is fact. We can't think of reasons why people are fighting about this or arguing about that. So show me the faulty core identity, survival, sabotage. I'm always the last. Is there another faulty core identity? No. So we have uncovered the tree. So let's go over it really quick. So somehow, some way, you absorbed, I'm always the last. This is the soil. And then you had an experience that your subconscious mind's like, oh, this kind of looks really good with I'm always last, and that's everyone ignores me. And then your tree was born. So everything that happened in the subconscious mind and in the conscious mind were random. So maybe all of them came from childhood, or maybe they were all added in adulthood, or maybe a little bit of both. A little bit in childhood, a little bit in adulthood. So I refuse to accept change. I don't know what my needs are. I spent all my life giving, but I never get anything in return. This is too difficult for me. I want things to stay as they are. I refuse to accept change, and I spend all my life giving, and I never get anything in return. All because it comes down to everyone ignores me, and I am the last. A very sassy tree, don't you think? So now we're going to, I need my emotion code chart. So now we're going to find the fuel source. What is this tree fueling? What is this tree being fueled by? And what is it creating for you? We're going to start with the common trapped emotions, and then we're going to go to the body code. Once I identify the imbalances, I release them right away. So do you have any common trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. A little bit of guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release guilt. Did you release guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. Hello, Cookie. I set the intention to release failure. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release rejection. Ooh, the lava chills have come out to play. That almost knocked me out a little bit. Did you release rejection? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Now we're going to go to the body code. All right. So are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this belief system? Yes. We have energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. An idea allergy is where your mind, your subconscious mind, made a faulty connection with some idea, person, place, thing, situation. We'll find out what it is. And it all comes down to the emotion that you felt, you held on to it, and if it really hurt enough and it really impacted you, your subconscious mind's like, oof, we need to add a little something to this, a defense mechanism. So anything associated, so the emotion is tied to a memory. So the subconscious takes that memory, looks at it, and like, everything in this memory is stranger danger. It is life threatening. So if you come into contact with one thing in that memory, even if it's similar, your fight, flight, or freeze response will kick in. Anger, self-sabotage, overwhelm, anxiety, pocket sand, whatever it is that your subconscious mind needs to do to get you out of that situation. And no one said it was pretty. No one said it was pretty. So let's go and find out what this is. Oh! Ah! Y'all, I gotta say a bad word. I apologize. But you have an idea allergy to vulnerability. So vulnerability, there's different types of vulnerabilities out there. It could be, oh my gosh, just being your authentic self, sharing your feelings. We all know what this is. We don't need to talk about it. So do you need to know more? No? I set the intention to release the idea allergy to vulnerability. Did you release the idea allergy to vulnerability? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic and a physical emotional shock. You saw something, you heard something, it was so shocking that you had a physical response to it. Maybe you felt nauseous, maybe you fainted, maybe the impact of the emotion like just punched you in the gut. So yeah, do you need to know more? No? I set the intention to release the physical emotional shock. Did you release the physical emotional shock? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. You know what time it is. It is time to chop this tree. So this is a participation tree. So everyone grab your favorite weapon. Ninja Goddess, you sit back and relax. We're going to do the work. We're going to chop it, burn it, and shoot it into space. Let's begin. So I set the intention to release the negative programs. I spent all my life giving, and I never get anything in return. I refuse to accept change. I want things to stay as they are. This is too difficult for me. Release the limiting beliefs. I spend all my life giving, and I never get anything in return. I don't know what my needs are. I refuse to accept change. Release the faulty core belief. Everyone ignores me. Release the faulty core identity. I am always the last. Woo! Did you release this belief system? Yes. Now we have a gap. There's a subconscious gap because we removed the roots, the soil, everything. So now there's a hole in the subconscious mind. We have to ask the subconscious, what do you want us to do with it? So with the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. So we're just going to cover it up and act like it didn't even exist. So I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release a subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to love and relationships? No. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect. So Ninja Goddess, in the future, how are you feeling? How does everybody else feel? Anybody else have a good release? Oh, I'm sweating. Sweating already. Lots of yawning. Yeah, well, I thank you, Misty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I can't read. Hold on. I gotta rearrange my my water situation here. I can't read. Okay. Next up, we have another belief system. Oops. SarahTee. Okay. SarahTee, timestamp. All right, what are we doing? Okay. All right, so I'm going to take all of that and I'm just going to label that as like unworthiness and not good enough. Because it's all, there's a theme there. So unworthiness and not good enough. Okay. I hope you guys are nice and warmed up from the last belief system because we're not done. I've been coughing and a runny and nose running. Yeah, mine was running too. Just like, what is happening? Okay. Whew. All right. So SarahTee, moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. Immediate lava chills. Immediate lava chills. I'm a little nervous. Okay, it's all right. We're good, right? I'm not even sick. Me neither. All right. So, Mona West, how you doing? All right. Do you have a multi-core belief system contributing to, associated with feeling unworthy and not good enough? Yes. What kind of tree is this? Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a parallel tree. What does that mean? It means we have a forest. 2 or more trees. All right. All right. So each tree. So, well, how many trees do you have? Okay, so you have 2 trees. Hello, doctor. Welcome, Dr. Pastor. So you have 2 trees in your forest. Each one is a basic tree, just like the tree that we just did. Oh, did I do your time? Yes. Okay. I was like, oh, did I do your timestamp? So it is a basic tree. So all the layers of the mind: conscious mind, subconscious mind, unconscious mind. Okay. So we're going to identify them each separately. So tree number 1, is this yours? Yes. All right. So show me those negative programs. And as a reminder, don't be married to the statements. You can customize them. Okay. Survival, worth, we're in the root chakra. Everybody else is better than me. Everybody else is better than me. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love, family. Nobody in my family appreciates me. Nobody in my family appreciates me. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love, heart chakra, feelings. I don't feel valued. Is there another negative program? Yes. Okay. Lava chills are here. Love, heart chakra, feelings. I am numb. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. So we're done with the conscious mind. We gathered everything that we needed from the conscious mind, and now we've been granted access to the subconscious mind, the trunk of the tree. So show me those limiting beliefs. We have survival, sabotage. I am dead inside. Now, this can be interpreted in a lot of different ways. This is what I'm going to explain a little bit. This can be feeling emotionally numb. And if you don't have, like, if you're living your life the same thing over and over every single day, it's not fulfilling. You kind of just feel like you're going through the motions. There's no passion, there's no excitement. So you kind of just feel like kind of blah. So it can mean that you're just unfulfilled. So is there another limiting belief? Yes. Power, ability. I'm not good at it. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Insight, third eye, defect. Oops. I am not normal. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the unconscious mind, the root of the tree. One statement that started it all. So show me that faulty core belief. We have love, family. My family is not a safe place. It's not a safe place. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? No. Okay, so tree number 1 has been identified. Now we're going to identify tree number 2. So tree number 2. All right, so tree number 2, is this yours? Yes, okay. So what are the negative programs? Love, heart chakra, self, I am vulnerable. Vulnerable. Is there another negative program? Yes. Insight, third eye, pain. Pain is inevitable. Pain is inevitable. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, change. Change is not safe. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love, family. I don't belong in my family. Family. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. All right. We're in the subconscious mind. Survival, sabotage. Everyone hates me. One hates me. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Insight, defect. I am not normal. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Insight, third eye, defect. I am not okay as I am. Okay as I am. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We have made it to the unconscious mind, the root of the tree. Show me the root of the tree, victim. I have to suffer. Okay. Okay. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. So this is a soil. You absorb this the first 7 years of your life. Self. I am vulnerable. Ooh, we started with this. It's like a vulnerability sandwich. Is there another faulty core belief? No. No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. Okay. Well, we're not done. Wait a second. I confused myself. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so is there a faulty core identity? Yes. Power. Ability. I'm so scattered. Sorry, had a dyslexic moment. Or scattered, because since this popped up. Is there another faulty core identity? No. So we've identified both trees. Now we have to find the fuel source so we can chop it down and shoot it into space. So are there any common trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Taken for granted. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release taken for granted. Did you release taken for granted? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release rejection. Did you release rejection? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release effort unreceived. Did you release effort unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release abandonment. Did you release abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any blocks or imbalances? Yes. To the body code, energy, mental, and a no will to. You're like, I am not co-signing for this. This is created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you kept thinking something over and over and over again with so much intensity that you got your mind's attention and grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your personality. Now these can be sassy. If we get any of the really sassy ones, I'll de-escalate it for you, okay? Be seen. So you have a no will to be seen. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the no will to be seen. Did you release the no will to be seen? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, offensive, and a post-hypnotic suggestion. A post-hypnotic suggestion is something that isn't your own creation. There's no emotion behind it. There's no memory. You absorb this. It's like subliminal messaging almost. So you can get it from another person, movies, music, TV, video games, and so forth. It can cause mood issues, dark thoughts, self-harm, addictions, depression-related feelings, and anger at self. So let's find out what this is. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Now, what's unique about this is if you don't believe that to be true, that's great. Somehow, some way, or at some point, your subconscious mind was doing some inventory management and came to this statement. And was like, hold on. There's no memory. There's no emotion tied to this. I did not create it. And so it moves it aside. It doesn't run this program, but it is still taking up space in your energy system. Okay. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release a post-hypnotic suggestion. I can't handle it all. Did you release the post-hypnotic suggestion? I can't handle it all. Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So now it is time to chop this tree. Everyone, this is a participation tree. Now, SarahTee, you sit back and relax. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I am vulnerable. Pain is inevitable. Change is not safe. I don't belong in my family. Release the limiting beliefs. Everyone hates me. I am not normal. I am not okay as I am. Release the faulty core belief. I have to suffer. Release the faulty core belief. I am vulnerable. And release the faulty core identity. I am so scattered. Okay, so did you release this belief system? Yes. I'm on fire right now. So now we have to go to the other tree. So I set the intention to release the negative programs. Everybody else is better than me. Nobody in my family appreciates me. I don't feel valued. I am numb. Release the limiting beliefs. I am dead inside. I'm not good at it. I am not normal. Release the faulty core belief. My family is not a safe place. Oh my gosh, I am sweating. Did you release this belief system? Yes. With the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to feeling unworthy and not good enough? No. And we are disconnected. SarahTee, how you feel? That last tree. Woo! Okay. How's everybody feeling? Hawthorn Sage, you're welcome. Okay. Ashlei with an I. Step forward. It is your time. Okay, let me put your timestamp. So 4. All right. There was a lot of movement on your left side. Good. You're welcome, Misty. Okay. Ooh, Ooh, this is gonna be really good, Ashlei. Oh, hey, Adam. Sign up for Somebody Unbelievable today. Do a little bit of tree chopping. Love it. You're very welcome, Adam. Thank you for all you do as well. And thank you for hanging out with me. All right, Ashlei with an I. We have another tree to chop, but we're going to do the emotion code, then we're going to do the body code, and then we're going to chop a tree. We're going to work ourselves up. We just had 3 trees we just chopped. We need to take a moment. But start stretching and everyone hydrate. Okay, so Ashlei with an I. Okay, so the emotion code. And we're doing some relationships and highest priority. Let me get set up here. And then Ashlei, are you here? Let me change this. Okay, so 40. Ashlei with an I, are you here? I saw you. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Ashlei with an I over here, and we're locked on and connected. Okay, so do you have any trapped emotions contributing to any relationships, and contributing to relationships, as well as anything of the highest priority that you can release right now? Yes, okay, so let's begin. Trapped emotion, common, and we have some anxiety. I'm getting the release burps, I'm sorry. Okay, so when did you experience this? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old. So you experience anxiety around 22. It could be 21, 22, or 23 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Anger? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. I think we can all resonate with this one. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Effort unreceived. Effort unreceived. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. Effort unreceived around 27. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Betrayal. Betrayal. All right. So before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. Betrayal. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Still yours. And we have effort unreceived. Unreceived again. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. 30, 31, 32 years old. So effort unreceived around 32 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. We may be, Ashlei, we may be going to the moon. So we have anger. Back to anger. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27, 28 years old. Anger around 28 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. Panic. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27, 28 years old. Panic around 28. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. So if anybody resonated with any of these trapped emotions, set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this second hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotions of panic, release anger, release effort unreceived, release betrayal, release effort unreceived, release anger, and release anxiety. Woo! Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to any relationships and any highest priority that you can release right now? No. We're done with the trapped emotions. Now we're going to go to the body code. Get a little more detailed with what's going on. And it is the same topic. All right. So do you have, let me move these. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to relationships and any highest priority stuff that you can release right now? Yes. Energy, mental, and a memory field. A memory field is just some sort of memory, an event, something you did, didn't do, past rejections, breakup, whatever it is. You're holding on to it and it still feels real to you today. This memory prevents you from moving forward, making decisions, living your best life. It hangs out, it's almost like a dark cloud over your head, and it hangs out in the third eye chakra. Hey, Miracle Magic! So, do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the memory field? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, and idea allergy. Our favorite. An idea allergy is stranger danger, a fear or phobia to the subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind made a faulty connection with this idea. And so whenever you come into contact with this idea, your fight, flight, or freeze response will kick in. Anxiety, self-sabotage, anger, overwhelm, and your own special, unique defense mechanisms. No one said this was pretty. We're going to find out what this is. Success. So you have an idea allergy to success. And a lot of times people are like, what do you mean? I want to be successful. Why am I afraid of that? Well, maybe it's not success that is the threat to your mind. Maybe it's what will you have to bring in when you're successful? What would you have to let go of? So as an example, maybe you have to let go of free time, quality time with, I don't know, a specific person, your friends, your family. Maybe you would have to bring in long hours, feeling burnt out, maybe being seen, and so forth. Thank you, Miracle Magic. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea allergy to success? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. So we're going to find out what emotion your subconscious mind used to create this idea allergy. It's cold in Colorado. It snowed last night. Did it really? We had a little warmth, a warm phase. It's currently in the 40s. It was in the 50s. All right, so what is this trapped emotion? Anxiety. Anxiety. When did you experience this? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. You experienced anxiety, and your subconscious mind was like, ooh, ooh, we need to add a little something to it. So the situation that happened that created the anxiety is associated with something with success, okay? So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the anxiety? No. We have to release the anxiety because it's fueling the idea allergy. So I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Anything else contributing to the idea allergy to success? No. It's 31 there. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, offensive, and an entity. Okay. Hold on, everybody, stay calm. So an entity, usually when you say the word entity, people think of the spooks. And that's what it could be. There's a lot of energy around us that we can't see. Most of us can't see with our eyeballs. Sometimes we can feel the creepy crawlies, like the goosebumps, the chills up our spine type of thing. They're all around us. Now, they can be very attracted to us. If we are experiencing an emotion that matches them, they'll be like, oh, hey girl, what's up? And they want to hang out with us. And sometimes they're attracted to our light. So it's like a double-edged sword type of thing. Now, an entity can also be known as negative energy. So it can just be other people's gunk that we kind of just run into. We've all experienced a situation where we walked into a room and we can sense there was a fight that happened in here. Like the energy is thick, but there's no evidence of it. And sometimes we could just like hold on to that. Also, it could be our own creation. It could be something we're neglecting about ourselves, or just like our house and just like us humans, we have things, everything has a specific place, but then we come across some things that don't have a place. We're like, I want to keep this, but I want to get rid of it. So where do we put it? We put it in our junk drawer. So filled with a bunch of nonsense things that we think we're going to use again, or we do use, but it's like it doesn't really have a place. That's the same thing that your subconscious mind does. It's like we want to keep this, doesn't have a place, so we're just going to put it in this junk drawer. So when we identify it, the subconscious mind is like, I don't know what this is. I don't know, it's just a little bit of everything. It's just negative energy. There you go. Type of thing. Now, regardless of it's the spooks, your own creation, or a junk drawer, you can have the following symptoms, okay? Fatigue, physical discomfort, negativity and mood issues, addictions, feeling like something is there that doesn't belong, feeling stuck, feeling conflict or resistance coming from the outside, self-sabotage, anger at self, self-doubt, mental illness symptoms, and nightmares. Ladies and gentlemen, an entity. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this entity? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. And we shall continue. Energy, mental, and a no will too. I'm co-signing for this one. Don't want it, don't need it, doesn't even exist. Created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you kept thinking something over and over and over again, and your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your personality. Like I said before, this can be very sassy. The statements in this chart can be sassy. If it's any of the sassy ones, I will de-escalate it for you. I will do my best. Forgive self. So no will to forgive yourself. Maybe this is, we're focusing on a relationship, so maybe it has to do with the relationship. Or maybe it was an event that you just can't seem to overcome, or you don't give yourself a break. You make a mistake, you're all over yourself. You cannot forgive yourself for the many mistakes that us humans are just equipped to do, you know? Thank you for the rose. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the no will to forgive self? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, offensive, and a cord. So there is a cord between you and another person. These, when you have cords between two people, it's like you're taking energy away from one another. You can cause codependency in a relationship, or no matter what you guys do, you just can't, you can't stand each other. Your relationship is a little rocky. Now I'm going to find out where this is. This is in the heart. Male, female. So this is with a female. And so this can be from the past, this can be currently, but so you feel pretty good when we release this. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the cord? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. All right. Energy, mental, and a will to. Now this is something you definitely want to do. It's like a bad habit. It's not good for us, but we continue to do it. Created the same way as the no will to energy, hopelessness, overwhelm, and so forth. So what is this? Please others, a will to please others. Putting your needs aside to help other people. Not saying no when you need a break. Setting those boundaries. So people pleasing. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the will to please others? No. Is there another imbalance? No. So if anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well. And you can get in on this second hand healing. I set the intention to release the will to please others. Release and dissolve this cord with love. Release the no will to forgive self. Release this entity with love. Release the idea allergy to success. And release that memory field. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to anything relationship-wise or the highest priority? No. All right. Jesse booked. Awesome. All right. I hope you guys are nice and hydrated and stretched, because now it is time to chop a tree. Same thing. Relationships and highest priority. Let me just double check. Yes. Don't want anybody to be mad at me. Okay, so do you have a faulty core belief system contributing to any involving relationships and highest priority that you can release right now? Yes. What kind of tree are we working with? We're working with a basic tree. Again, don't let the name basic fool you. It just means all the layers of the mind. Start with the conscious mind, go to the subconscious mind, and then the unconscious mind. We can't go full-blown unconscious. That's rude. We have to sweet talk our way to the unconscious mind. As a reminder, do not be married to the statements. They can be customizable, okay? And if we get any of the ones that are a little aggressive, I will pause and I will explain it, okay? So we're going to start with the negative programs. This is the conscious mind, the branches of the tree. So show me those negative programs. Survival, root chakra. Codependency. I feel responsible for others. Responsible for others. There's the will to please others right there. Is there another negative program? Yes. Insight, third eye. Pain. No pain, no gain. Isn't that like, that was a commercial. Was that like a military commercial? I forget. But they used to play it at movie theaters all the time. Is there another negative program? Yes. Insight, third eye. Defect. I am not normal. Not normal. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love, heart chakra. Partner. I'll never let anyone control me. I'll never let anyone control me. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. We've gathered everything from the conscious mind, and so now we've been granted access to the subconscious mind, the trunk of the tree. So let's go ahead and find this out. No pain is a saying in the gym because muscle pain in the gym usually indicates growth. No, it's the military had one as well. I think it was the Army. They were trying to promote, because I know it's with the gym. But I remember the Army did some promotions, some military. I just remember seeing it in the movie theater. But yeah, I know that's in the gym life. All right, so show me the limiting beliefs. Power, ability. This is too difficult for me. Occult for me. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. You know what it was? It was pain is weakness leaving the body. That's what the saying was in that commercial. All right, there we go. Partner. I'll never let anyone control me. All right. Never let anyone control me. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Love. Family. I am treated like the scapegoat in my family. I'm treated like the scapegoat in my family. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Why, yes, there is. We have made it to the unconscious mind, the root of the tree. One statement that started it all. Kimberly Bree, what's up? So show me that the root, survival, root chakra, root and the root chakra, worth. I am not needed. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yeah. So this is the soil. You absorb this the first 7 years of your life. You have no ability to reason. What you see is fact. You can't be like, oh, well, maybe they're fighting about this because of that. No, it's because whatever they're fighting about is stranger danger. All right. So what is the faulty core identity? Love, partner. I will never marry anyone. Now this can be, I will never marry anyone, or I will never marry anyone. You know, depending on how you say it, has a different context. Hey, Shannon. Was that? That's me. I'll never let anyone control me. Only I see it. Well, make sure you release. So is there another faulty core identity? Faulty core identity? No. So we've identified the tree. Let's go ahead and find the fuel source so we can chop it down, burn it, and shoot it into space. All right. Are there any common trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. We have anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Heartache. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release heartache. Did you release heartache? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anger. Did you release anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any blocks or imbalances? Yes. Toxin, excess, stress hormone. We all can resonate with this one. Do you need to know more? No, you're very welcome. Let's go and release. I set the intention to release the stress hormone. Did you release the stress hormone? Yes. Is there another imbalance? There sure is. Energy, allergy or intolerance, an idea allergy, stranger danger, fear or phobia. Being doubted or mistrusted. So you may not put yourself in a position where you could be doubted or mistrusted. So you may keep your mouth shut, you don't put yourself out there, and so forth. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being doubted or mistrusted. Woo! Did you release the idea allergy to being doubted or mistrusted? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. All right, y'all. Ashlei with an I. You sit back, relax. Everyone else, it's tree chopping time. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I feel responsible for others. No pain, no gain. I'm not normal. I'll never let anyone control me. Release the limiting beliefs. This is too difficult for me. I'll never let anyone control me. I'm treated like the scapegoat in my family. Release the faulty core belief. I am not needed. Release the faulty core identity. I will never marry anyone. Did you release this belief system? Yes. With the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. We're going to cover it up, act like it didn't exist, but we'll plant some tulips there, you know, make it look pretty. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to relationships and anything of the highest priority? You can release right now. No. And we are disconnected. What do you rub your hands with? Magnets, Blondie. Magnets. Hello, Marie. If I did body code once, can we redo it, or it's the same situation that comes back? If I understand your question, if you're saying, can you work on the same topic if you already did a belief code session on that? And that is yes. Yes, you can. I just cried so much. My mind is so clear. Oh, good. Crying is good. We're all about the crying here. You just have all the bookings. Thank you. You're welcome, Marie. And the reason why it's that is when you have one session, your body is going to release what you can release in that session. It could be a one and done, or it's like, this is all you can handle right now. There's still more to the story, like layers of the onion. So you can try it. And for whatever reason, if the topic you decide you want to work on, and do you have anything you can release, and it says no or so forth, you can pick something else. I'm not gonna be like, well, see you later. All right. Everyone drink water. Hydration is key. All right, who's next? Is there room left today? Yes, there should be. The thing closes in an hour. Wasn't it amazing? Isn't this wild? I love this. All right, so did you? Slowly refreshing. Oh, oops, because I pressed the wrong button. Okay, next up is Tayajoan. 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 Do. In the house. I read that in the house. I don't know if that. I don't know. How you doing, Tayajoan? Oops. Tayajoan. Let me put your timestamp. All right, what are we doing? We're doing a belief system. Ooh, that's a good one. Not sure if you called me. My phone froze. I had to reset it. Yeah, I just finished working on you, Ashlei. I just finished working on you. If you, Ashlei, if you want, I'm live on YouTube, so if you wanted to jump to YouTube, because I just finished, if you wanted to rewind a little bit, you can go ahead and do that. I don't know if the timestamp will help, but let's see, where are you? So 46 minutes is when I started. Okay. You're very welcome, Ashlei. It was a sassy one. It was a sassy one. All right, Tayajoan, let's go ahead and chop a tree. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to self-belief and self-trust? Why, yes, you do. Can you release this now? Yes. What kind of tree do you have? You have a basic tree. Again, don't let the name fool you. Basic. It has all the layers of the mind, okay? Conscious mind, subconscious mind, unconscious mind. We're going to start with the branches, the conscious mind, and work our way to the unconscious mind. And again, don't be married to the statements. They can be customizable. Okay, so what are the negative programs? Divine, crown chakra, higher self. I'll never create anything. I will never create anything. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love, heart chakra. When do you plan to do Reiki 3? Reiki 3 will be in the summertime. It'll be sometime in the summer. Self. I don't know how to love myself. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love, heart chakra. Self. I don't know what my needs are. What my needs are. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, solar plexus. Ability. I keep messing up. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. We've been granted access to the subconscious mind, the trunk of the tree. Show me those limiting beliefs. Power, solar plexus. Ability. This is too difficult for me. This is too difficult for me. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Love, heart chakra. Self. I don't know how to love myself. Okay. I don't know how to love myself. A repeater. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Divine, crown chakra, higher self. Truth is difficult. Truth is difficult. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the unconscious mind, the root of the tree. One statement that started it all. Insight, third eye. Intuition. My inner voice is not real. Is not real. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. All right. You absorbed this the first 7 years of your life. You had no ability to reason. So everything was truth to you. So what is a faulty core identity? Love, self. I can't feel with my heart. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Okay, so we've identified the tree. Now it's time to find the fuel source so we can chop the tree down. We don't want it to come back. So I'm going to start with the trapped emotions. So are there any common trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Never fear, I is here. What's up, Bradley? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. All right, so are there any common trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Insecurity. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release insecurity. Did you release insecurity? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release abandonment. Did you release abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Indecisiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release indecisiveness. Did you release indecisiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any blocks or imbalances? Yes. To the body code. Energy. Mental. And a memory field. A memory field is just something you're having a hard time letting go of. It's like a dark cloud over your head. It takes up space in your third eye chakra. So it could be like a past rejection, something you didn't do. And it affects your decision making. So if you want to try something new, it's like that memory pops up and you're just like, ooh, I'm good. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the memory field. Did you release the memory field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circular system, circulatory system, and your heart's unhappy. Doesn't mean it's failing. It's just a little unhappy. There could be communication issues, the heart, the brain, other parts of the body having communication issues. It's like, what do you want me to do? Help me help you. There can be unwanted energy there. You can be creating too many of the emotions it generates as well. But regardless, when your heart is unhappy, it's going to make sure it's going to let you know. And so you can have low energy, palpitations, discomfort in the chest and shoulders, depression and anxiety. It also generates the following emotions. So you can feel these emotions more than you would like. And that is abandonment, betrayal, forlorn, lost, love unreceived, effort unreceived, heartache, insecurity, overjoy, and vulnerability. The big bad word. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the heart. Did you reset and balance the heart? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. All right. It is now time to chop this tree. Now, Tayajoan, you sit back and relax. Everybody else, let's get to it. Where are my magnets? I set the intention to release the negative programs. I will never create anything. I don't know how to love myself. I don't know what my needs are. I keep messing up. Release the limiting beliefs. This is too difficult for me. I don't know how to love myself. Truth is difficult. Release the faulty core belief. My inner voice is not real. Release faulty core identity. I can't feel with my heart. Did you release this belief system? Yes. With the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release a subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system contributing to self-belief and self-trust? No. And we're disconnected. Tayajoan, how you feeling? Tayajoan. Tayajoan. All right, and then we have Jess. It is now your time. Very lightheaded and emotional. Thank you. You're very welcome. Completely normal. Make sure you hydrate, drink your water. All right. Hey, Jess, what's up? Okay, we're doing some emotion code. What did you want to work on? You have a couple of things here, like in the emotion code, body code, and in the belief code and the body rhythm reset. So what one did you want to focus on? Spirit of love. Thank you. Thank you, Randy. Oh, okay. So anger, feeling I can't reach my goals. Okay, perfect. Anger, feeling I can't reach my goals. Okay. All right. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you, ooh, I'm not even set up. I'm like, boop doop doop. Doop 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 doop. All right. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to anger and feeling like you can't reach your goals? Yes. I can still feel the energies of coding I got. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. All right, so you do. Can you release this now? Yes. All right, so we have a common. We have a little bit of overwhelm. A little bit of overwhelm. And when did you experience this? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old. Overwhelm around 22. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Depression? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old again. Okay, 22 might be a theme. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Self-abuse. And self-abuse is 9 times out of 10, it is negative self-talk. We are mean to ourselves, or it's physically not taking care of ourselves, or physically harming ourselves. Your nephew passed away when you were 22. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay. So that does make sense. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. All right. So the self-abuse, let's find out when you felt the self-abuse. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. 30, 31, 32 years old. So self-abuse around 32. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. 30, 31, 32 again. So rejection around 32. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Sadness. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old, sadness. There seems to be a theme here. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Indecisiveness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. Okay, I was going to say we were doing like 2 for 22, 2 for 32. I thought we were going to have 2 for 12 as well. I was like, you're very organized. But we have indecisiveness around 27. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours again. Sadness. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16 years old, sadness. So around 16 years old, sadness. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Absorbed. Okay. So this is not yours. You got this from someone else. I got pregnant of my second son at 27. Indecisive. Oh no. So let's find out what you absorbed. Anger. You absorbed a little bit of anger. When did you absorb this? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Okay. We have another absorbed. Let's see. What did you absorb? Confusion. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 years old. Confusion. Absorbed confusion. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. We're back to you, Jess. We're back to you. And we have crying. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Crying around 17 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. At 27, I got pregnant with my third son. My goodness. So who was the person who was confused you were around at that age? All right, you released a lot. So if anybody else resonates with these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well. And you can get in on the second hand healing. So let's begin. Where are my magnets? There they are. I set the intention to release the trapped emotions of crying. Release the absorbed trapped emotion of confusion. Release the absorbed trapped emotion of anger. Release sadness. Release indecisiveness. Release sadness. Release rejection. Release self-abuse. Release depression. And release overwhelm. Whew! Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to your anger and feeling you can't reach your goals? No, and we're disconnected. I was confused, didn't think I had a third son. Oh, really? You keep tapping yourself out. Miracle Magic, what are you doing? What you doing over there? That was a good one. That was really good. Okay. How's everyone feeling? You're very welcome, Jess. Everyone drink water. I wanted to do chakra cards, but I have no idea where my chakra cards went. They disappeared. I got a new desk, I think back in September. I don't remember, but I misplaced my chakra cards, but we're gonna do affirmation cards. You're very welcome. Phone has a mind of itself. That was awesome. Yeah, that was a really good one. So let's go ahead and do some affirmation cards, because with it being the holiday season, we all need some motivation. We all need some words of encouragement. So what do we need to hear? And I'm really awful at shuffling. Really awful at shoveling. Shuffling. Oh my God. My mind's like, we're not shoveling. Your feelings are and always valid. Well, I guess you guys don't need words of affirmation. It's like, no, you guys are good. Give us something. What kind of cards are those? These are, they're like funny cards. Affirmators. They're 50 affirmation cards to help you help yourself without the helpiness. They're just fun. They're kind of sassy. That's why I really like them. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna grab one. Okay. The top one. Ooh, it's ice cream with shrimp on it. All right, options. As I open the abundant possibilities of my life's path, I'm reminded that I always have unlimited options. This is nice. I like this. Life is a buffet, and I allow myself to choose whatever makes me the happiest, without limiting thoughts like, you can't put mac and cheese on your baked potatoes. That is Truth. Shovel away, Randy. That's a good card. I like that. All right, and let's do another one, and then we'll do some collective stuff. Inspiration. Abundance is a perfect card. All right, so inspiration. There is a voice of inspiration within me. Right now, it's only a whisper. But the more I listen, the louder it will get. Soon, it will be flawless speech, voiced by James Earl Jones through a megaphone with lots of applause. All right. So let's do a collective stuff. Let's do some collective. And Adam, if you're here and you did sign up, I did not receive it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Someone just snuck in here. Mikeypp! He snuck in here. Mikeypp, are you here? Are you in the house? All right. Hello, Mikeypp. All right. I signed up for certification. Okay. I was like, after I said that, I was like, oh, congratulations, Adam. You're going to love it, love it, love it, love it. It's so cool. And then you'll be ready for the 4th level whenever that comes out. Couldn't resist that holiday sale. Listen, I got me some good holiday deals too. I got me some good holiday deals. Hello, Miss Leela. Hi, Miss Leela. YouTube, you might be able to see Leela walking around in the background. Okay, focus. So 131, 40. Mikeypp. Hello, Leela. We're going to start with the emotion code, go to the body code, and then end with the tree chopping session. Who's cooking cornbread tonight? I wish I could. I wish I could. I have so much cornbread mix, I just am afraid to cook it. Oh, she gone. Okay, so trapped emotions. Are we doing all highest priority? Okay, motion code, we're doing highest priority. Highest priority emotion code. Okay, Mikeypp, let's do this. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. So, do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. All right. Show me those sweet trapped emotions. So, yours, sadness. Hello, Nicholas. So, we have sadness. When did you experience this? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Sadness around 17. Air fryer, cornbread, cookies. Can you put cornbread mix in an air fryer? Are you messing with me, Randy? Because I have trust in you. All right, so sadness around 17. 16, 17, or 18 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. Depression. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37 years old. 37, depression around 37. Cornbread and chili is yum. I know it is. That sounds really good, Mikeypp. Is there another, do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Randy remembers me talking about how I'm nervous to use my air fryer because I know I'm going to break it because I have a tendency to burn things when I cook and break appliances. And he's like, go ahead, put cornbread in there. You'll be fine. 37 was a rough year. Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm glad it's coming up so we can get rid of it. Don't say that. Say what? All right, so we have failure. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. After 50, no. After 45, no. So 40, 41, 42 years old. 42. Failure around 42. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. Anger. Mikeypp. I love saying your name. It reminds me of like when you play like video games, they'll say PP for like the experience points that you get. I just think of a video game. All right, so anger before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37. Okay, so 37 years old. You don't break things. They just aren't made good enough. Thank you, Miracle Magic. Is there, do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Kind of a nickname. I like it. I like it. All right, so yours, anger again. Because I was playing Dead Rising 4 over the weekend, and I just like, every time I was like taking out zombies, it was like pee pee, pee pee, pee pee. It just makes me laugh. I don't know. All right, so anger before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27. Anger around 27. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. Confusion. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12. Checks out for everyone. I think we all can resonate with the confusion around 12 years old. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. Resentment. Resentment. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, no. 30, 31, 32 years old. Resentment around 32. Spirit of love's like, yes, yes, we can. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay, if anybody resonates with these trapped emotions, don't worry about the age. But if you resonate with the trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention. It gets released from you as well. And you can get in on this secondhand healing. You maybe want to get a gaming system just to play with, Sam. Right? I'm on PC. We'll exchange Steam usernames. All right. Or Xbox. I'm either one. All right. You ready, Mikey PP? Let's go. I set the intention to release the trapped emotions of resentment, release confusion, release anger, release failure, release depression, and release sadness. Woo! Feel it in my cheeks. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing? Oh, any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. So we're done with the emotion code. Now we're going to get into the body code. A little more detail with what's going on. So the body code. And what are we working on? I know that word, but I don't know. No, I don't know if I know how to say it. I'm trying to think of how, because I'm gonna sound like a silly girl when I try to say this. Is it? Is it psoriasis? Is that correct? Is that right? You know the skin. We can handle it. Yes, okay, yes. Dyslexia for the win. Take that, dyslexia. Okay. Thank you. The P threw me off, man. I was like, I was gonna be like, psoriasis. So like, that ain't right. Okay. Body code. All right. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to your psoriasis, digestive system, and lower back? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. All right. So energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. Idea allergy is a faulty connection that your mind made with this idea. We'll find out what it is, but it is labeled this as dangerous. So when you created the emotion and you held on to it, it took that memory it's associated with and labeled everything in that memory as stranger danger. If you come into contact with anything in that memory, you're going to experience that emotion, even if it's one thing or anything similar to it. So if you ever walk into like a store and all of a sudden you get anxiety or just like, why am I experiencing anxiety? Is because your mind is in the background freaking out, going through its Rolodex, being like, oh my God, when we were in something similar to this, we got really hurt. And so we need to get Mikeypp out of there right now. And so fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in. Anger, self-sabotage, overwhelm, anxiety, pocket sand. Maybe you're like Batman and you throw a smoke bomb and you're gone. So let's find out what this is. People wanting things from you. People just take, and a flashbang. And so I think, and you can see this in a different way, but I see it as like people are always taking from you, but no one ever gives to you. And it's like, you just feel like you're being taken advantage of, taken for granted. I'm a giver. Okay. But, I think we all get to a point, and I'm not just saying like it's okay to give, but I think that like for me, I can see like constantly giving, and then it's like when there's like a time of need, or when you need help with something, like people disappear, or it's like you're alone and you're just like, and so then when someone's like, hey, I need your help, you're just kind of like, oh, really? Type of thing. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea, allergy to people wanting things from you? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. So we're going to find the emotion and the age of when this was created. So what is the trapped emotion? Anger. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 years old. Around 19 years old, so it could be 18, 19, or 20, you had anger, and it has something to do with people wanting things from you. That's the theme. So car accident. Okay, so interesting. So does that kind of now make sense with the idea allergy? So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the anger? No. So since the anger is fueling the idea allergy, we're going to release that first. So I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anger. Did you release the trapped emotion of anger? Yes. Lawsuit I got. Okay. All right. So that makes sense. So do you have anything else contributing to the idea allergy of people wanting things from you? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment, skeleton, your limbs, your lower limbs, your legs, and your kneecaps. Your kneecaps are unhappy. You can experience pain there, or they're contributing to other discomfort. Something's going on with your knees. Your kneecaps are very unhappy with you. So there's no symptoms of an imbalance. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of your kneecaps? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. Got a little bit of emotion in there, and the emotion is anxiety. When did you experience the anxiety? Before 20? No. After 20? Yes. After 30? Yes. After 40? No. After 35? No. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 years old. Yes, sometimes. Okay. So anxiety around 34 that made your kneecaps unhappy. Well, one of them. So do you need to know more? No. Let's release the anxiety. I set the intention to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there anything else contributing to the imbalance to your kneecaps? No. Had a son at 34. Okay. Interesting. I think, were you a little anxious about that? Have a little anxiety? I think everybody does when they're about to have a kid. I don't know. I don't have kids, so I would assume. All right. So is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, offensive, and a post-hypnotic suggestion. This is something that isn't your own creation. You got this from an outside source. You heard it over and over and over again, or maybe, you know, back in the day when there were infomercials, if you fell asleep on the couch watching your favorite TV show, the infomercials came on, you're kind of like half asleep, half awake, and it was just like, those infomercials are more like, you're horrible, be a better person, take this supplement type of thing. When I'm done, I'll check, okay? All right, so let's find out what this is. I'm damaged. Now, at the time you got this, you probably believed it to be true because You probably believed it to be true because it was fresh in your mind. But over time, you know, your subconscious mind does some inventory management, and it came to this, and it was just like, there's no emotion and memory tied to this. I clearly did not create it, and it stops running this, but it still takes up energy or space in your energy system. So if you don't believe it to be true, that's normal. If you do believe it to be true, that's okay. Start saying your goodbyes because we're going to be releasing it very shortly. Words can be hard. Life as a dyslexic, you know? It's like you're seeing a dyslexic in her natural habitat, you know? So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the post-hypnotic suggestion? I'm damaged. No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, another idea allergy. So being alive, an idea allergy to being alive. This can be, there is a lot of interpretations to this. One is the obvious one, and then the other one is passion. Going after things that just like bring you joy. That adrenaline rush, you know, things like that. So it could be, there's multiple ways of looking at this. I'm complicated, Icy. You're not complicated at all. Just got here, loving the background mood. Thank you. I wanted to be like nice and like soothing, you know, the Christmas theme too. All right, so do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to being alive? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. So we're going to find out when you created this. Depression. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After, what's after 30? After 40, no. After 35, no. So 30, 31, 32 years old. Okay. Was 32, no, it was 37. 37, okay. So this was created around 32 years old. So do you need to know more? No. Let's release a depression. I set the intention to release depression. Did you release depression? Yes. Anything else contributing to the idea allergy to being alive? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So if anybody resonates, set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this second hand healing. Mikeypp, let's go. Let's release. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being alive. Release the post-hypnotic suggestion. I'm damaged. Reset and bounce those kneecaps. And release the idea allergy to people wanting things from you. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to your psoriasis, digestive system, and lower back discomfort? No. Okay, so how do you feel? We're about to dive into a belief system. And, ooh, that's a good one. Feeling good. Awesome. I'm already getting the release burps. Okay. All right. So we have a tree to chop. So do you have a faulty core belief system contributing to confidence? Yes. Lack of confidence? Yes. Be more specific. Subconscious mind knows what I mean. Can you release this now? Yes. What kind of tree is this? This is a basic tree. Very calm. Good. All right. So we have a basic tree. Again, don't let the name fool you. We have all the layers of the mind. Do not be married to these statements that we uncover. They can be customizable, all right? Sometimes we have to see the whole tree to understand what is going on. All right, so what are the negative programs? We're going to start with the conscious mind, work our way to the subconscious mind, and then to the unconscious mind. So what are the negative programs? Survival, control. So we're in the root chakra. Oops. I'm ashamed of myself. Is there another negative program? Yes. Insight, third eye. Defect. I am not okay as I am. Is there another negative program? Yes. Hey, AK, what's up? Insight, third eye. Defect. Hold on. Yes. I am not okay as I am. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, solar plexus. Change. I'll always be this way. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. We have been granted access to your subconscious mind, the trunk of the tree. Now that we're getting deeper into the mind, you may not resonate with the statements as much, just a possibility. So what are the limiting beliefs? Survival, worth, I am a failure. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Insight, third eye, defect. I am not okay as I am. As I am. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Love, heart chakra. Self. I don't know what my needs are. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. Everyone say, hey, Mikeypp's unconscious mind. This is the root of the tree. This is one statement that started everything. Survival, root chakra. Worth. I am a burden to others. I don't like this tree. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. Still the unconscious mind, but this is the soil. You absorb this the first 7 years of your life because you have no ability to reason. You see everything as truth. So what is the faulty core identity? Survival, sabotage. Hello, mind, ready to clear ya. I am doomed. There's a lot of ways to look at this. Is there another faulty core identity? No. If you are L.A.Wilde, what's up? I'm doomed. So you could look at this in many different ways. So if you grew up in a religious family, like very religious, maybe they told you like you're doomed, like you do this, you're doomed, and you believe that to be true. You can feel like maybe like you're cursed, like no matter what you do, things never work out for you. It could just be like almost, it's like no matter what you do, it's almost like you have this curse, like you're trying to do good things, you're trying to do the best, but it seems like the world is just knocking you down every single time, you know. as an example, who knows what it is? I mean, this was absorbed. So it could have been something so simple, especially if you have siblings. So it could really be anything. Thank you, L.A.Wilde. All right, so we've identified your tree. Now we're going to see what the fuel source is so we can chop this tree down. So, bad luck. Thank you. I could not figure out what the word was. I'm like, curse. Bad things happen. Bad luck. Thank you. My brain's like, I don't know what you're trying to say. All right, so we're going to start with trapped emotions, and then we're going to go to the body code. So are there any common trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release confusion. Did you release confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Depression. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release depression. Did you release depression? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anger. Did you release anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any blocks or imbalances? Yes. To the body code. Energy. Reverberation. Seeking heart energy. Seeking heart energy is where you either have some sort of imbalance, a heart wall, you grew up, and it doesn't necessarily mean growing up. It could be in any relationship, childhood, adulthood, where you felt neglected, isolated, loneliness, maybe some sort of neglect or abuse, and you don't know how to experience love properly. It's like you can't create love within yourself. So you look outside of yourself to get that rush of love, joy, and happiness. So a lot of times when people are sad, they'll look for sugar, they'll look for food, or maybe they'll go after, like, they'll watch TV or they'll drink and so forth. This can cause compulsive and destructive obsessive behaviors. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the seeking heart energy. Did you release the seeking heart energy? Yes. Body on fire after that one. Love sugar, don't drink. Yeah, it could be anything. It can even be like working out could be one. Negative thought patterns. So did you release the seeking heart energy? Yes. Release burps. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. And a no will to. Mikeypp is like, I ain't co-signing for this. This is created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed. You kept thinking something with so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your personality. And as always, if we get the sassy ones, I'll de-escalate it. About didn't know seeking heart energy exists. Yep. No will to love the divine. Now, this is one of the ones people are like, excuse me? Okay. As a reminder, this was created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed. And so there are times when things happen in our life and we're just like, really? Like, I just don't understand. That doesn't necessarily mean that you don't, like, you may not believe that to be true today, but the energy is still there. Maybe you're just kind of distant a little bit. Now, it depends on your views on divine. Do you believe in a higher power? Do you believe in the universe? Do you believe the divine works through you? Maybe it's the higher self. It just depends on your belief systems and how you interpret this energy, okay? Again, don't be married to the statements. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the no will to love the divine. Did you release the no will to love the divine? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. Definitely believe, awaken. Okay. So, Mikeypp, you sit back and relax. Everyone else, we have a tree to chop. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I'm ashamed of myself. I am not okay as I am. I am not okay as I am. I'll always be this way. Release the limiting beliefs. I am a failure. I am not okay as I am. I don't know what my needs are. Release the faulty core belief. I am a burden to others. Release the faulty core identity. I am doomed. Did you release this belief system? Yes. Good work, everyone. With the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. We're just going to cover it up and act like it didn't even exist. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to lack of confidence? No. All right. And we're disconnected. So, Mikeypp, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, Princess, it is now your time. You are next. I listened to mine. It all resonated. That was a lot of it was really intense. Princess. All right, we're doing emotion code. Emotion code. I'm gonna get your timestamp for YouTube, so if you want to relive this magical experience. Okay, so moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Princess over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you have any common trapped, or do you have any trapped emotions? Not common. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to unable to love yourself and numbness? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Okay, so show me those common trapped, or show me those trapped emotions. All right, this is yours. Anxiety. All right. When did you experience anxiety? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36 years old. Do people report behavioral changes after this? Yes, they report a lot of different things. I've had someone lose like 30 pounds in a month. Mood has improved. Physical changes, no pain in their body, and so forth. They perceive the world differently. They're not as triggered as much, and so forth. I mean, it's just like the sky is the limit with this stuff. You're welcome, Mikeypp. All right, do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Anger. Let's see. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Panic. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11 years old, panic. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, 25, 26, 27. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Common. Yours. Frustration. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22, 23 years old. 23 years old. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Guilt. Before 20, yes. Before 10, yes. Before birth, no. After birth, yes. After 5, yes. 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, guilt. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. It's yours. Back to anger. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37 years old. So anger around 37. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Woo! If anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, you know what to do. Set the intention to get released from you as well, and you can get in on this second-hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotions of anger, release guilt, release frustration, release grief, release panic, release anger, and release anxiety. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to unable to love yourself and numbness? No. Okay. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? Got disconnected, but I'm back. Oh no. Well, if you want, this will be, I'm live on YouTube. I keep the video on YouTube and I have your timestamp. So if you wanted to rewatch it again, you're more than welcome to. You're at the 2-hour mark. Hey, Cosmic. Hey, Rich. You feel calm. Good. I need some water. Okay. You're very welcome. Make sure you drink your water. Please and thank you. Ugh. My goodness, I spy with my pretty little eye and L.A.Wilde. You're right now. Right? How far are you down? You're right here. You're present. You're at the top of the list. You're now. You're now. Okay. All right. And what do we do? Highest priority. Are you sure about that? Right, meow? Are you sure about that, Ellie? Are you sure? Like, yeah. I'll take a good sass session from the subconscious. Not a big deal. All right. Highest priority body code. Ooh. Am I ever sure? True. Buckle up, LA. Buckle up. All right. Let's not waste any more time. Let's just get into it. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming L.A.Wilde over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you, L.A.Wilde, have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes, it's equivalent to running off a cliff. All right. There we go. Let's begin. So we have energy, mental, and a broadcast message. A broadcast message is something, a vibration you're sending out to the world, and people are picking up on it and they feel called to treat you this way. A lot of times they have no idea they're doing this. They just kind of feel called to do it. We've all experienced a time where we met someone and they've done nothing wrong. And you just don't want to talk to them. You're like, get away from me. I just don't want to talk to you. And I like have had moments like that. I'm like, why do I not want to talk to this guy or this girl or whoever this is? It's like they didn't do anything. It's because they're sending out ignore me, ignore me, ignore me, and you just feel called to ignore. But let's find out what yours is. L.A.Wilde. You have a broadcast message. I hate everyone. Oh my goodness. All right. Do you need to know more? No? Do you mean like attracts like? It could as well. So do you need to know more? No, I think you know. Is there anything contributing to this broadcast message? I hate everyone. No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, offensive, and a post-hypnotic suggestion. It's not your own creation. It's from an outside source. The list is not closed. You still have about 14 minutes before it is closed. So this isn't your own creation. You got it from an outside source. You just welcomed it unknowingly. And it can cause mood issues, dark thoughts, self-harm, depression-related feelings, and anger at self. So let's find out what this is. Aw, I don't know anything. Now, if you, stranger danger! Stranger danger! Ah! Oh my gosh! Yeah! Whew! My goodness, I'm sorry. I gotta protect the Knights of the Cornbread, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right. It's all right. They're gone now. They're gone now. I took care of them. Okay. So where were we? Oh, sassing L.A.Wilde. How can I forget? So I don't know anything. So at the time you absorbed this, you probably believed it to be true. But over time, your subconscious mind can be like, hold on, I didn't create this. There's no emotion. There's no memory. So we're just gonna move this aside. But it's still taking up space in your energy. The Knights of the Cornbread. Thank you. All right. So, do you need to know more? No. Anything attributing to the post-hypnotic suggestion? I don't know anything. No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Royal. What's up? System. Digestive system. And your stomach sphincter. Oh, yeah. The cardiac sphincter. So little things that like open and shut. This one I think is at the bottom. No, this one's at the top of your stomach. So. Oops. Cardiac. I'll just call it your sphincter. So you can have acid reflux, stomach discomfort, digestive difficulties, including gas and bloating. All right, so do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance to your stomach sphincter? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circulatory system, organ, and your bladder is unhappy. Now, it could be unhappy because there's unwanted energy, communication issues, or you're generating too many of the emotion it creates, okay? The sphincter didn't create any emotions, but the bladder does. So when your bladder is unhappy, it's going to let you know. So it can have discomfort in your lower back, knees, ankle, foot, disruption of sleep due to urination, but it also generates the following emotions. You can feel these emotions more than you like, okay? So this can be blaming, dread, fear, peeved, conflict, creative insecurity, terror, unsupported, and wishy-washy. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the bladder? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance and an idea, allergy, fear or phobia, stranger danger. Don't want to be around it. Relationships in general. You just don't want to be around people. That's how I see it. Just calling me out, okay? So relationships in general. Friendships, acquaintanceships, workships, all kinds of ships. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea, allergy to relationships in general? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. So we're going to find out. Ooh, anger. L.A.Wilde being angry? I don't see it. So when did you experience this? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. L.A.Wilde was angry. She's angry at someone. She was angry at someone enough where she's just like, we don't do relationships anymore of any kind. So there is a relationship. Now, it doesn't mean all relationships. It could just be like friendships. It could just be like coworkers and things like that. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release a trapped emotion of anger. Did you release a trapped emotion of anger? Yes. Anything else contributing to the idea, allergy to relationships in general? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. Fighting. So an idea allergy to fighting. It can cause anxiety. It can cause you to be angry as well. So you hear fighting, you're engaged with fighting, someone's yelling at you, you're just like, no. So your fight, flight, or freeze response will kick in, anger, self-sabotage, overwhelm, and so forth. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea, allergy to fighting? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. I see you, L.A.Wilde. Anger. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22, 23 years old, anger. You were angry. And your mind's like, ooh, fighting's not for us because it makes us angry. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release anger. Did you release anger? Yes. Anything else contributing to the idea allergy to fighting? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Just a little ball of, what is that? Spice? Is that, were you trying to say spice, but you add the spice? Is that right? I don't know. You're confusing me. You're confusing the dyslexic. I don't understand. Okay. So if anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, set the intention it gets released from you as well. And you can get in on this second hand healing. I'm scared of L.A.Wilde. Spice, but added the O, so you got spicy. That's what I figured. All right, let's get rid of this. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to fighting. Release the idea allergy to relationships in general. Reset and balance the bladder. Reset and balance the stomach sphincter. Release a post-hypnotic suggestion. I don't know anything. Release a broadcast message. I hate everyone. I forgot we uncovered that. I'm sorry. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. Oh my gosh, L.A.Wilde, how do you feel? As always, it's always a sassy session. It calls you out, which is always fun. Fun for me, fun for the group. Maybe it's fun for you as well. You feel great. Good. It's a good one, right? Pretty good. All right. You changed your name. True Alchemist. Evolve. Changed your name. And we're doing highest priority across the... Oh, there you are. Okay. Man, okay, hold on. Thank you, Cookie. All right. Let me put your timestamp. All right, we're gonna start with the emotion code. Ladies and gentlemen, these are all highest priorities, so buckle up. This is gonna be sassy, okay? All right, so moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming True Alchemist Evolve over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Yours. Guilt. When did you experience this? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. Guilt around 12, so it would be 11, 12, or 13 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Indecisiveness. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. So indecisive around 17. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. Stubbornness. I don't see this as a bad thing. So stubbornness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. 20, 21, 22. Stubbornness around 22. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. And we have failure. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12, 13 years old. Woo! That's a tough age. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Anger. A little bit of anger. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. 20, 21, 22 years old, anger. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Resentment. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, resentment. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. If anybody resonates, set the intention gets released from you as well. So you can get in on that second hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotions of resentment, release anger, release failure, release stubbornness, release indecisiveness, and release guilt. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. Motion code, done. Body code, step forward. Let's go. So we're going to do the body code, highest priority again. So do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. All right. Energy, post-traumatic, and a physical trauma. So you got hit, you tripped and fell, you got into an accident, you stubbed your toe, serious illness, a surgery, or you had an intense emotion that physically hurt you. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the physical trauma? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, offensive, and an entity. Entity, a lot of people think of entity as the spooks, which it could be. There's a lot of energy around us. So there are entities, and they could just be attracted to your energy. You could be matching their energy, or they're attracted to your light. So that's that entity. You can have an entity. Well, entity also means negative energy, and it could be your own creation, a part of yourself you're neglecting. Act like it doesn't even exist. And then your subconscious mind is very organized, but sometimes it has something and it doesn't know what to do with it. It's like, I don't know what to do with this energy. And so it puts it in a junk drawer. And so over time, you just have a bunch of things, a bunch of negative energy, and your subconscious mind's like, I don't know what this is, but it's causing havoc. So different types of entities, different types of negative energies. But regardless of what it is, you can have the following symptoms: fatigue, physical discomfort, negativity and mood issues, addictions, feeling like something is there that doesn't belong, feeling stuck, feeling conflict or resistance coming from the outside, self-sabotage, anger at self, self-doubt, mental illness symptoms, and nightmares. So it's a very sassy list. So you can have 1, 2, dabble, or have all of them. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the entity? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment, meridian, main meridian, your liver meridian. Meridians are your energetic veins or arteries of your subtle body. There's one on each side, and it's associated usually with an organ. Most of them are associated with an organ. And so when this is unhappy, it will come with a set of symptoms to get your attention. Be like, hey, I need some help here, so fix me. So here are some of the symptoms. You can have trouble detoxing, craving alcohol and greasy foods, violent temper, intense throbbing headaches, fatigue, female hormonal or menstrual issues, dizziness, dry, blurry eyes, but it also generates the following emotions. These may be your go-to emotions. So it's anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. Very sassy. It's like 50 shades of anger from the liver. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the liver meridians? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system, gland, other, and your adrenal glands are unhappy. Maybe you're using them too much, generating too many emotions, communication issues with different parts of the body, or there's negative energy hanging out there. Regardless, it's unhappy. It's going to get your attention by manifesting these symptoms in your body. So discomfort in the left knee, lower back, low immune function, fatigue, sensitivity to light, joint noise, difficulty coping with stress, and brain fog. It also generates emotions. So you can dabble with humiliation, jealousy, longing, lust, overwhelm, pride, shame, shock, unworthy, and worthlessness. Adrenals don't mess around. They're kind of sassy. So do you need to know more? No. Come on. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the adrenal glands? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, offensive, and accord. So accord is just negative energy between you and another person, and it's like you're stealing energy from one another. The relationship probably isn't good. It can cause codependency on each other. Maybe you have no matter what you do, you just can't get along with this person. So we're going to find out where it is. So it's in the back of the neck. Who's it with? Male, no, female. Yes, so it is with a female. And it could be current or in the past. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this cord? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, heavy metals, and mercury. Mercury toxin. It could be in the air, it could be in the water, it could be if you eat fish, it could be fillings, so many different things. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the mercury toxin? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circular system, organ, your heart is unhappy. Does not mean it's failing. Like I said, it's just unhappy, creating too many of the emotions, communication issues, or unwanted energy. So you can have low energy, palpitations, discomfort in the chest and shoulders, depression or anxiety. Generates the following emotions of abandonment, betrayal, forlorn, lost, love unreceived, effort unreceived, heartache, insecurity, overjoy, and the big bad word, vulnerability. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance to the heart? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So if anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and set the intention. It gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this second-hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to reset and balance the heart, release the mercury toxin, release and dissolve this cord with love, reset and balance the adrenal glands, reset and balance the liver meridians, release this entity with love, release the physical trauma. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. All right. Now we have made it to a tree, a belief system to chop, a highest priority belief system to chop. So belief. All right. So do you have a multi-core belief system that's causing the most havoc in your life that you can release right now? Yes. Can we know the theme? What is the theme of this tree? Survival, root chakra. This one's always sassy. Worth. I am not good enough. All right, so that's the theme of the tree, okay? What kind of tree is this? This is a basic tree. It has all the layers of the mind. We're going to start with the conscious mind, work to the subconscious mind, and then end in the unconscious mind, okay? As a reminder, do not be married to the statements. They can be customizable, okay? It's okay if you don't resonate with them until we see the whole picture. We see the whole tree, okay? So show me those negative programs. Survival, root chakra, codependency. I need to help others to solve their problems. To help others solve their problems. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love, family. My family is not a safe place. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love, heart chakra, self. I'm unable to take care of myself. Is there another negative program? Yes. Communication, throat chakra, expression. I talk too much. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. Thank you, Gabriel. So this is the, we gathered everything from the conscious mind and we've been granted access to the subconscious mind, the trunk of the tree, okay? So what are the limiting beliefs? We have power, solar plexus, change. I need to resist change. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Insight, third eye. Defect. I fear that others will find out how bad I am. Find out how bad I am. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Love, heart chakra. Self. I can't feel with my heart. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. Okay. So we finally made it to your unconscious mind where everything started, where the seed was planted. Okay. So we're going to find out what this statement is that started the whole tree. Victim. So we're in the root chakra. I'm always judged for everything I do. For everything I do. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. Yep, been emotionless. Okay. So it all makes sense. So now we're in the soil, still in the unconscious mind, but this was absorbed the first 7 years of your life. This was created the first 7 years of your life because you had no ability to reason. Nobody has ability to reason the first 7 years. We are soaking everything up. Everything we hear, see, and experience is truth. We can't be like, oh, well, maybe this is happening, or like think of it in a different way. We don't have that ability yet. So we have insight, third eye. Boundaries, that's a big one. I don't deserve protection. Is there another faulty core identity? No. So we've identified your sassy tree. This is definitely a redwood, okay? We're going to find the fuel source so we can chop it down. If we do not find the fuel source, it will come back and you will be mad at me, and we don't want that. All right, we're going to start with trapped emotions, and I'm going to release them right away. So are there any common trapped emotions? Thank you, Soul's Journey. Thank you, girl. So are there any common trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. How are you doing? All right, we have failure. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release failure. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anger. Did you release anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release guilt. Did you release guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Panic. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release panic. Did you release panic? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Now we're going to go to the body code. Are there any blocks or imbalances? Yes. All right. So circular system, digestive system, and your tummy is unhappy. That's okay. When it is unhappy, it's going to let you know. It will generate the following symptoms: discomfort in your neck, shoulder, wrist, and elbow, acid reflux, stomach pain, ulcers, bloating, gas, diarrhea, and constipation, but also generates the following emotions. These may be your go-to: anxiety, despair, disgust, nervousness, worry, failure, helplessness, hopelessness, lack of control, and low self-esteem. So you may dabble a little bit. Good, would love to chat soon. Yes, I would love that too. There we go. Okay, so do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the stomach. Did you reset and balance the stomach? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. We have some energy, allergy or intolerance, and then an idea allergy, stranger danger, fear, or phobia. Your mind made a faulty connection with this idea where if you come into contact with it, you will get hurt. It is dangerous. So let's find out what this is. Feeling safe to be yourself. So it could be in general you're afraid to be yourself. It could be with certain people you're afraid to be yourself. Just being your authentic self. And it could be something small with like sharing your opinion. It could be that, or someone seeing you, like being vulnerable. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to feeling safe to be yourself. Did you release the idea allergy to feeling safe to be yourself? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to chop this tree. This is a participation tree, so let's go ahead and get started. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I need to help others solve their problems. My family is not a safe place. I am unable to take care of myself. I talk too much. Release the limiting beliefs. I need to resist change. I fear that others will find out how bad I am. I can't feel with my heart. Release the faulty core belief. I am always judged for everything I do. Release the faulty core identity. I don't deserve protection. Woo! Did you release this belief system? Yes. With the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. We're just going to cover it up and act like it didn't even exist. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to or contributing to I am not good enough? No. And we are disconnected. So how do you feel? That was a good one. Whew. I'm sweating. So how does everybody feel? Let's do an update. How does everybody feel? You feel good? Awesome. Make sure you drink water. Make sure you drink water. Okay. So now, since it's towards the end of the night, let's go ahead and you feel good too, George? Good. Feels really good. Spirit of love. Awesome. Let's do a balance reset, shall we? So we don't get knocked out. This is for anybody who wants it, okay? If I worked on you, didn't, I mean, it's really nice to just have your energy system reset. It just feels good. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. It can't hurt. All right. So this is for anybody. Let me actually. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and balance our energy. I set the intention to reset the alignment between the spirit and physical body. Reset communication between the spirit and physical body. Reset the energy field of the heart. Reset communication between the spirit and physical heart. Reset communication between the heart and the brain. Reset left lobe of the brain. Reset right lobe of the brain. Reset the corpus callosum of the brain. Reset the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown chakra. Align the chakras vertically. Reset the governing meridian. Reset the conception meridian. Reset the magnetic field. And reset the aura. Feels good, right? That felt good, right? All right, so y'all need to drink some water. I know, it always feels good. It's like a nice little energetic massage. I will be putting your timestamps of your sessions on YouTube so you can relive this magical experience. If you do struggle and you are struggling with the processing, you can go back to this video and go to the end. I will have the balance reset at the end and you can replay it, okay? Yeah, I'm getting a headache. Oh no! So you can always do that. You can watch it as many times as you want. If you want to work with me, all the information is in the description below or in the link in my bio. I do these mini sessions as pre-recorded sessions as well. It's the same thing. It works the same way, except I'll record, I'll send you a video that no one else can see and it's private. Okay. Yeah, if you want to learn Reiki, my Reiki classes start the end of January. My self-paced Reiki courses will be available next month as well. So if you can't see me, have a one-on-one group class or a group class with me, it's too much. You can't spend a Saturday. I will be having those self-paced courses available next month as well. So many changes, many upgrades, leveled up a lot. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your night. This was a lot of fun. Drink your water. Thank you for the likes, the follows, the shares. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you all for the gifts. I love each and every one of you. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for being part of this amazing Knights of the Cornbread community. Be the cornbread, consume the cornbread, protect the cornbread. You guys make it fun. So I do appreciate every single one of you. That being said, I will see you guys tomorrow where we'll be doing some Reiki. So everyone be good and have a great night. Bye.